What's up guys, Boss here, and in today's video we're going to be playing some top ladder using 3.0 mortar cycles. So you guys have probably seen this deck by now. It's been really popular in the meta for the past month or so. The mortar is probably, I would say, yeah, definitely is the best building in the game right now. The Archer Queen pairs really well with the mortar, but if you don't have Archer Queen, you can still use Musketeer, and believe me when I say this, the Musketeer is still very, very good in mortar cycle decks, so it's the perfect substitute. And then the Valkyrie's just great because there's so much Skeleton King in the meta, and she's one of the best counters to it. And the Miner, of course, needs to be in mortar as another way to get chip damage throughout the match in case you can't always get mortar locks. So before we do head in the first match, as always, you can use my creator code to support me in any Supercell game. Really do appreciate that from you guys. So currently, we're 69th in the world right now, so pretty high up, but we're going to try to get even higher if we can by the end of the video, and let's head into the first match. Okay, we found our first game here against this Japanese player, so yeah, we'll go ahead and give him the good luck, and let's see if he's going to do anything, because with this cycle, we don't really have an amazing starting play, like, for example, cycling Miner or Log. I don't really like going Mortar immediately, but since he's not doing anything, it's relatively safe, especially since there isn't a lot of E-Giant in this meta. E-Giant's obviously something you would be bad if you went Mortar first play, but at the top of ladder, almost no one's running it. So go ahead and pop the Queen ability, and then just go for a Fire Spirit to make sure the Fisherman didn't pull the Queen. And yeah, not bad, I would say, because he has to defend this Queen. Okay, yeah, he goes Giant Skeleton. So he probably has Earthquake, so this isn't going to be really easy. RG is typically a pretty good matchup for Mortar, but if they're using the variation with Earthquake, it's a little bit more challenging just because the Earthquake is quite a good counter to the Mortar compared to a Lightning or, of course, a Fireball. But if he has Fireball and we get, like, lucky, then that's really good, but I doubt it because typically every time someone's using this variation, they have Earthquake, but I guess we'll see. Okay, he just goes for Queen. I'll probably Fireball this. I think it's fine. He activates, so I need to as well. Okay, wow, that's really good. He had to use his Fisherman, which isn't like an amazing counter to that, so that's good for me. Can log that for chip. And so far, really good start to the game. I mean, kind of like what you'd expect. He has a heavier deck, so it's pretty hard for him to, I would say, like, do anything significant in, like, single elixir. So we'll just go for a Valkyrie here. And probably get ready to Queen. Play the Queen further back, though. Okay, he goes for his own Queen. Then he's going RG. Okay, so yeah, this is where yeah. So he does have Earthquake, as I expected. I think we gotta just Mortar. We have to be kind of aggressive with our Mortars to force him to, like, play an RG and not be able to get as much support with it, because he has less time to build a massive push. So it's actually better for us, even though the Mortar died immediately. That's kind of what I would prefer in that type of situation. So I guess we can activate this. Just go Skeletons here. Then get another Valkyrie down. Okay, he goes RG. So we definitely need to cycle Queen, same lane as that. And then I think I'm going to Miner here to try to get some damage. Felt like I defended that quite well, considering the situation. That was kind of stressful. Probably just Miner here. Oh, how did I win that? What? Oh my gosh, I was certain I was gonna lose that, especially after I missed the fireball on the hunter. What the heck? That was a heck of a first game, wasn't it? Oh my goodness. Jeez. Close for the content, I guess let's put it that way. Alright, we found our next game here. I'm still kind of in shock after that last one, not gonna lie. Guess we can just go Fire Spirit. Okay, he went for his own and logged, so he could be using the same deck or some other type of okay, cannon, so it could be that like Mighty Miner drill deck or okay, yeah. So Hog Cycle. So he's got the Queen delivery, so it's this deck, still viable but a little worse after the Earthquake nerf. Alright, so we both pop our abilities. Guess I got the better exchange of that. Probably gonna go for a mortar here. We probably do need to get something down, though, for this cannon. Yeah. I'm a little scared of the Royal Hogs. We're definitely gonna have to fireball those, because now we don't have our mortar. But I think we're fine, because he just spent quite a lot. I mean, he had to delivery that. So I'm almost tempted to even log this, but then we gotta really watch out for the... Oh, we just hit... I think he played a Fire Spirit, too. Wow, so this whole mortar, basically the entirety of this mortar, he just let lock on his tower. That's crazy. That typically doesn't happen, but I guess we caught him off guard. He didn't think I was going to predict his cannon, and because of that, we got so much damage. That was really, really nice. So I'm just going to cycle Skeletons, and then Fire Spirit. Okay, he's going to go for Pigs. I'm just going to go for like a mortar like this. And it forces an Earthquake out of him, otherwise the mortar probably would have gotten a shot on the tower. And I'm definitely going to go Miner with this Queen, because he has to deal with both. So he goes Delivery, and, okay, good, he doesn't even catch the Miner. Wow, he went Cannon and Skellies, and still wasn't enough to catch it, so that's really good. Just go Skeletons this lane, probably go Fire Spirit. And then, okay, definitely gonna Mortar, because he went Queen, and I feel like Mortar... when he has Queen and Cycle isn't as good, because he could Queen right on top. That Mortar's going to get a shot, so we kind of messed up that defense, I think. And because he just used his Skellies, we can send in a Miner. I'm going to Fireball, even though we're only hitting one Pig. We're hitting the Queen, which I feel like is more important. And we still have a good lead, so even though we got some chip damage, I think it's still fine. We're going to Miner here, because he's going to think it's in the front, but it's still, like, further back, and the cannon... It doesn't hit the cannon, that's what I was trying to say. So we'll log this, and, okay, just Fire Spirit to pressure. Queen on Queen, so play same lane, and, okay. Let's Miner this side now, always switching up the placement to be... Yep, you didn't catch it. Go ahead and pop the ability. We'll Miner here now. And this should be GG if we just get a little bit more damage. Yeah, he's not catching this Miner like every single time. Yeah, he knows it's over. So we'll just go ahead and log this. I don't know if I want to cycle 2 Fireballs. I feel like that's a little risky just because he might have just gave up. I don't know. Let's just Miner, and I guess we'll Fireball now. And yeah, that's going to be GG. Nice. Alright, so... yeah, I don't know what that matchup is. I think it's not as bad after the Earthquake nerf, but I do think before the Earthquake nerf, it probably was about even, but because you do have Valkyrie and Fireball, you have some really solid ways of dealing with the Royal Hogs. So yeah, let's go ahead and head into the next game. Okay, we're in our next game here against Gabbo, so we could probably just immediately start with Fire Spirit at the bridge, just to apply a little bit of pressure. Okay, he's gonna go Mortar, so we'll Queen. So maybe this is a mirror match? Okay, no, it looks like it's not, because he has the Scar Me. So you might be using a Skeleton King variation that I've seen a little bit. It's also a pretty solid variant, so maybe if you have Skeleton King maxed but not the Queen, you could try this one, but I prefer this variation. So we'll Valkyrie. And then yeah, let's Mortar, because this is good. He has to defend both the Valkyrie and the Mortar. He's got Musk, okay. So this is what I was saying, Mortar with Musk is very good, so if you want to use this deck, just use, and if you don't have, Yeah, Queen Max just used the Musk. That was very aggressive, that activation. I mean, yeah, let's Mortar. That was very aggressive. So we have the... Okay. So hopefully this Queen can maybe lock on the Mortar. We could DPS it down really quickly if it does. Wow, he actually... I'm gonna Miner here. Okay, we're gonna get one Mortar shot, so that's really good. Yeah, nice. That's good. We'll go Fire Spirit 2 here. This will force him to probably overcommit on top of it. Oh, wow, he tried to get fancy and kite it, but he messed it up. So, this is probably our matchup. I say that only because Valkyrie's so good against the Skeleton King. And also on top of that, I feel like... Well, yeah, we have Log for the Skarmy, Fire Spirit for the Bats. I feel like we just have all the answers we need. So, that was a really good Musk, the placement, because that also defended the other lane. So I liked his idea, but luckily we killed the Musk pretty easily. I think it was a good play. I was just ready for it. So I don't know if he has Poison or Fireball. That's the one. Okay, so there we go. Now we know. Let's just Mortar again, and then I'm also going to Miner. Okay, that Miner might have been a little aggressive, but at least we're going to get, yeah, some pretty solid damage. We just have to Valk, same lane as the Skelly King, and then Fire Spirit, and then that's pretty easy defense. We'll Queen this lane. This should be good, because then he can't Poison. And then I'm going to Mortar here. We're going to go Miner, and then I might go... Oh, wow, I think he misclicked. I don't know what... Oh, wow, yeah. I don't know what just happened. I think... I literally don't know what happened. Don't ask. He either misclicked or that was just kind of like... Maybe what I'd like to call rage tapping, where you just are kind of like spamming your cards, kind of like mindlessly. I don't know. I've happened... You know, that's happened to me before too. I can relate, where I'm just like... You know, the game is not going well and I'm just like... Just, you know, spamming everything, you know, not paying attention to where I'm placing it. So, yeah, maybe that's why. But anyway, let's head into the next one. Oh, this guy's lower than me by quite a lot. So if we lose, we'd lose quite a bit. Hopefully we don't lose. Okay, he's got Bandit. We'll go Valk. So Bandit, he might be using Pekka. Or, could be another Bridge Spam deck. We'll see. Battle Ram. Alright, so it's probably going to be Pekka. I was actually, I was recording this, but I lost. And it was like... the first game I recorded, so I didn't show it. I lost to Pekka Bridge Spam, but lost only because of drop glitch. I was like really mad after. It was pretty unlucky to say the least, because I was like winning, and then my defense got messed up because I got a drop glitch on a Valkyrie. Sadly. Alright, so single elixir could be a little tricky if they like outcycle you, but I don't know why he has a tornado, but that just caught me off guard. Okay, so now we know that he's got a tornado. That really confused me. I was not expecting that, but we defended, so we're fine. So Tornado, probably he has that instead of Fireball or Poison. And then he has minions, so we know he doesn't have Magic Archer. So, okay, I think I got a good understanding of the deck. It's just Pekka, but he has Tornado, and then minions for the Magic Archer. And everything else I would assume is the same. Like, I bet he probably has an E-Wiz, unless he's using... Perhaps he has the Executioner or something, because he has Tornado, so I feel like that would make sense, wouldn't it? Guess we'll find out sooner or later. So he's just going to go Battle Ram here. He's got E-Drag. Wow. Was not expecting that. Alright, that's going to make our defense a lot easier. Fireball this before it connects, and then just go Skellies to help clean up. We got the King activated, so it should be solid. Alright, now's our time to come back. We got the King activation, that's what we needed. Ooh, Queen gets a couple shots on the tower there. There we go. That was really nice. I'm gonna mortar. We gotta play it kind of low though, I think. Fireball this jazz. Ooh, that was sad that that bandit got all that damage. We gotta really try to put on the pressure now. Can we pull that? No, the miner's too far back to pull, sadly. Wow, I was able to activate the queen. That's really clutch. Got some value. This is definitely not over, but we're in a little bit of a tricky situation right now. Might have something going here. Ooh, he went for the prediction zap, didn't get it. Valk's still coming in. He has to go... Okay, yeah, this is where things... I think triple is where things get good for us here. We can just start spamming. And because he doesn't have a fireball, I feel like it's even better for us to end game. He just doesn't have that, that, like, way of getting damage. Oh, that bypassed. Wow. Okay. I won that game, but I'm gonna say this right now. As close as and as intense as it was, I'm just gonna say, and I rarely say this, I think he deserved that win more than I do. Just because I think I had a really good matchup, especially because he didn't even have Fireball or Poison, and Tornado is not really good against Mortar decks, so he deserved that win. He played that very, very well. I gotta give credit where it's due. I don't think I played that very well. I think I just got a little lucky, but hey, you know, I'll take it. Sometimes that's how games are, right? Okay, I think this will be the final game of the video, no matter what. We'll just do 5 games. So, alright, let's see if this guy wants to do anything. He's gonna rage, so I'm gonna mortar. Chances are he probably has Sparky or E-Golem. Alright, E-Golem. So maybe it wasn't smart to go mortar like that, but probably can defend because our queen does really good against the E-Golem. But having 4 less elixir might make things a little challenging. I guess we'll see what happens. We need a Firewall log this Night Witch quickly. Fork got healed up. Okay, healer died. That was pretty solid defense, because also we can activate the queen ability again. Mortar opposite lane, he has to defend both. If he lets that mortar lock on, it's basically tower down. Why did I activate that queen ability so early? I didn't need to. That was kind of a bad queen ability. I don't know what I was thinking there, but... Okay, so he's just going to do the same thing again. This time around, we don't have our queen in cycle right away, so we have to be really careful. If he plays a Night Witch, though, once again, I'm just going to Fireball log it to, yeah, get rid of it as quickly as possible. Yeah, I don't know if I can defend this. This might be, like, just a... like a, you know, good old, tower trade situation, since we took his tower. Maybe I'll mortar. I don't know if it's a really good play, but he hasn't shown that he has E-Barbs, so... Oh, those Skellies were clutch. Put the Night Witch in log range. That's good. He's probably going to eagle him in the back, so I'm going to just do some pressure here. He does have NATO, though. I didn't expect that. We got to be pretty careful here. This is probably going to be pretty scary to defend. Yeah, we can't defend it. Oh. Rip. Probably the minor queen wasn't that smart. I don't know why, but I always lose to, like... Because this happened in the last video, too, when I was running that RG deck. I always lose to, like, the kind of, like, off-meta, kind of, like, lower skill decks. It might be because I don't play against them too often, and I kind of, like... just have brain dead moments where I forget how I'm supposed to play against it, and I realize I'm kind of an idiot for... There were a couple bad, like, well, one especially bad queen I did, the queen in the pocket. I don't know what I was thinking there. I guess maybe I didn't realize... Wait, I didn't know he had Tornado. I think he didn't use it until that point, so maybe it isn't entirely my fault, but still, I think that was a stupid play because I kind of need it for defense, and yeah, yeah. So I kind of played that like an idiot. I feel like, you know, I deserve to lose that. And yeah, we're a bit lower than where I started the video, but it's all good. It's all for the, like, content. Yeah, some of the losses I didn't show because, I don't know, I didn't play too well, or they were just really difficult matchups, so I don't know. But, yeah, that is going to be it for the video. Maybe my next video I'll do a grand challenge. Some of you guys really wanted to see one with, Pekka bridge spam, so maybe I'll do a full grand challenge with Pekka bridge spam, because I haven't done a Pekka video in a really, really long time. I actually think it's been a couple months, but make sure to like the video if you guys did end up enjoying it, subscribe if you guys are not subscribed already, and thanks again until next time, guys.